Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. It's been great getting to meet a lot of you guys. We're the EverSmart City Team, and my name is Caitlin. I'm originally from Missouri in the Ozarks, and I moved here a few years ago. I'm continuing my degree with ASU in sustainability. This is my first term with GreenLight Solutions, and I'm looking forward to continuing with them for many more to come.
Hey there, I'm Mitchell. I come from Seattle. I'm studying mechanical engineering at Scottsdale Community College. This is my first semester with GreenLight Solutions, and I'm looking forward to signing on for more in the future as well. Okay. All right, so I'd like to introduce EverSmart City for you guys. They're a pilot sustainable city in the Phoenix metro area. Residents live and work in repurposed shipping containers. They grow sustainably produced produce, generate renewable energy, as well as collaborate to form a sustainable community of entrepreneurs. What is supposed to happen is our colleague from Germany recorded an audio clip to play.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like the tech gremlins have gotten us again. It worked earlier during our rehearsal, but our dear Samarina, she is currently in Germany, so she's hopefully asleep right now. She's getting her second master's degree in sustainable development management, and she has gone over some of these slides. So I suppose we will go ahead and cover for them. Gemini, would you like to instead play it from somewhere? Yeah, we'd appreciate that. Samarina put time into her slides.
Yes, she did, absolutely.
All right.
Hi everyone, this is Samarina. So I will be talking about our assignment. So our assignment was to identify different energy storage options for 2 megawatt solar production. At the same time, we actually also looked into the additional energy production, which helps us to achieve SDG goal 7 and 11, which is sustainable cities and communities, and another is affordable and clean energy.
So we were presented with a problem for this term that we were trying to solve for EverSmart City, and using that, we developed our vision as well as our mission. Our vision is to have a plan to run fully on solar energy during the day and be 100% offset at night. To accomplish this, we ended up expanding kind of on our problem that was presented to us by not only producing options for energy storage, but also for energy production. Our mission to help us accomplish this was that this month we would have researched 5 energy storage options for EverSmart City to help run the community on solar energy. And then we would determine our best options to present here at the showcase.
We had 3 key performance indicators for our project this semester. The first one was to come up with 5 energy storage options that were compatible with EverSmart City's renewable energy plan. The second was to determine alternative power sources that would renewably power EverSmart City during non-producing hours for the solar cells. And then provide 3 of the most suitable options and present our top picks. We met or surpassed each one of our key performance indicators for this semester.
On the basis of Objective 1 solutions, we have identified 6 different energy storage options. And out of that 6 options, we have came out with our final 3 options, which is lithium-ion batteries, sodium-ion batteries, and absorbed plasma batteries. These options mostly owned due to the recyclability, safety, and cost issues.
We found 5 alternative energy solutions for EverSmart City for Objective 2. Of these, hemp as an energy crop, whether biogas or solid fuel, distributed wind, and solar water heating won out. These were decided upon because they were the most suitable to scale for EverSmart City, as well as the efficiency in which they produce energy.
And finally, for our third objective, we had to sort all of our options so we could come up with 3 to present here at Showcase, with 1 being our number 1 option. So what we did is, you can see here on the right, our general rubric that we kind of use to determine how to score everything. This was developed largely with the help of the EverSmart team. We cannot thank them enough for helping us with this through the whole process. On the left-hand side, you can actually see the 2 separate rubrics we have for our objective 1 options and our objective 2 options. The highlighted options on each table are the top 3 from each that we were going to continue to sort. Since we were distant, we made more tables to put our votes into. And from our top 3 options, we voted to find out the number 1 option, which ended up being sodium-ion batteries.
In much of the US, wind speeds are low in the summer. The wind is strong in the winter when less sunlight is available, and may be stronger at night compared to the day. Because the peak operating times for wind and PV occur at different times of the day and year, hybrid systems are more likely to produce power when you need it. But the times when neither the wind turbine nor the PV modules are producing, most hybrid systems provide power through batteries and/or engine generator powered by conventional or biofuels. Best spots for wind turbines include high areas and places with large air turnover. Outside or between buildings that frequently vent heat, such as mining rig or greenhouse. This is the basic system setup for hybrid wind power, which is our 1 alternative power options for EverSmart City. The best system for EverSmart involves hybrid wind power using wind turbines but remain connected to other power sources. Wind power is very diverse and there are many turbine options. If we consider the installation cost, it's also lower than the other options. The most efficient overnight when we need more power produced due to the lack of solar production. Also, there are federal and state rebates available which actually cut the cost of installation for wind turbines. Therefore, we can consider it as one of the best options for EverSmart City.
The sun can keep the lights on in EverSmart City, but it can also heat its water. Solar water heating systems are a way to reduce our power usage. According to the Department of Energy, about 14 to 18% of a home's energy goes towards heating its water. Using a solar water heating system would allow EverSmart City to save 50 to 80% of that energy. With proper maintenance, the systems can live for up to 20 years, and at the end of their lifetime, they can be recycled, meaning less waste at the end. The idea is for each home to have its own solar water heating system. This would service the majority of its demand. Each home would still need to have a conventional water heating system installed in order to pick up the demand in especially cold winter months, but this would be for not much of the year. Electric water heaters can be installed to run on the energy from the solar power systems, allowing for 0 fossil fuel use. Although the initial costs of solar water heating systems are higher, using them means less demand for electricity per home.
All right, now our number 1 option, sodium-ion batteries. Now these do work pretty similarly to how the common lithium-ion batteries work, but the upsides to these is it can be made using sodium, which is much more prevalent in Earth's crust than lithium. And it's typically made of recycled plastics or other material that are easy to recycle at the end of the life, as well as is easy and safe to manufacture. Because of this, they are less likely to be flammable. They don't typically experience thermal runaway, which tends to make batteries much more dangerous to be around, transport, or store. And they also have a wider operating range. As you can see, the top graph is provided by Natron, a battery manufacturing company. And you can see that, especially compared to lithium ion, the sodium ion batteries have a much longer cycle life, meaning they will last a lot longer, even at deep depths of discharge, which could prove dangerous with lithium ion batteries. These do tend to be a little bit larger than traditional batteries, but they are easier to store. As you can see, some of the storage systems by Blue Sky Energy, and they also have similar efficiency to already existing lead batteries. And since there's so many manufacturers in on the game, the efficiency of these batteries is increasing exponentially. Some real life examples of sodium ion batteries being used include Blue Sky Energy. They have their Green Rock line of sodium ion batteries. There is an apartment complex in Vorgel, Austria that uses at least 40 kilowatt hours of energy storage, and they even store the batteries in the apartment complex because they are safe. Natron is a statewide or a stateside company that produces sodium ion batteries, and they actually consult with companies to meet their needs, and they make batteries for everything from data processing to machinery to vehicles.
Using these solutions to store power, to mitigate power usage, and to produce power, we think EverSmart City can meet their power needs. We considered it a great pleasure to work with their project, and we relish the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, definitely. All right, thank you guys for listening to us. We encourage you to reach out and to help out. EverSmart City has their early access open now. It's at this website link, and they are on multiple social media platforms. They're very active thanks to their early access, so I really encourage you to follow them and interact with all their posts to get the good word out. We also, all three of us, myself, Mitch, and Samarina, can be contacted on LinkedIn, or myself and Mitch can be contacted here as you'd like. So we encourage you to also reach out and ask us some questions whenever you're ready.